Peace, it's Pastor Micah here, and I wanted to give you some updates on what's happening on the property. And so welcome to the Conference Center. And this is Tommy Cloud. He is our new Director of Operations, and he's going to tell you a little bit about what happened in the flood in the Conference Center. So Tommy?
Thank you, Micah. So Conference Center began the journey in the same way with most of our floods that you've either experienced or heard about on the news. The north wall of this building has all of our pipes that are exposed to the exterior. So as you walk from the main door to the kitchen area, you can see on the floor where there's some debris pattern. That's a classic sign of where some water had happened to come from. So as you walk further towards the kitchen, the source, we finally got the plumbers out, their schedules opened up so we could determine where the flood started and hopefully get it fixed. Well, the good news is we've got good contacts, they had supplies, and we couldn't get it repaired. But if you walk in here, this is the janitor closet and the hot water heater closet for the Conference Center. And there was a utility sink and a drain, and this is where most of the issues began, and the pipes that are up the wall, this is where the issues started. Here's where the sink is now, but the issues all come from these 3 or 4 areas right here. So when they pulled the pipes out, you can see where the water froze and burst through the copper lines. 4 lines here and then a ball valve right there. So once that was addressed, we were able to start the process of getting mitigation of any kind of mold, any kind of mildew development from that water. Right now the steps are to make sure that all that's intact, that we don't have any lingering issues. And then we're in a better place now to get to the recovery stage where we can start determining if we need to have some trades in here, get the spit and polish on the building, and then get everybody back in for worship.
So I want to tell you a little bit about what's happening, the ministry that happens in here. So I know a lot of people come in here for a Bible study. Pastor Holdorf, he has his Bible study in here at 9:30 on Sundays. Pastor Dan teaches a Bible study in here, but he's also online through YouTube at 7 o'clock on Tuesdays. We have lots of other things that happen all throughout the week. But one of the other things that happens in here that you might not be aware of is this is where our quilters meet. You might not be aware of the incredible ministry that they do, but when we came in here that day that it was flooding and there was water everywhere, we were all thinking, uh-oh, what's going to happen with all of the quilters' fabric and their supplies in here? But take a look at how organized they are. So hey, quilters, really good job of just keeping everything organized, and so really none of this got wet. Everything, all of the damage, a lot of the damage, I should say, was mainly on the west side, but there was a little bit of water over here. Many of you probably don't know this too, but you may know Judith Martin. So she is the counselor for Lutheran Family Services. This is her, Lutheran Family Counseling, sorry. This is her office, and she does play therapy in here, and so many of you may not have even known we had that. So hey, Judith, you are the best kept secret at Prince of Peace, but hey, great job. So our hope, and Tommy's doing a great job of trying to get everybody back in here as quickly as possible. But this is just a little bit of a sense of what happens in this building from Monday through Sunday, and we're looking forward to you being able to come back in here as quickly as possible. So, hey, make sure to check out the other videos, but thank you for joining us in the Conference Center.